Today we're going to have a lesson about coordinating conjunctions. It actually is one of the best lessons I've ever taught. And the reason I really like teaching it is because it's one of the most common mistakes that people use in their writing, not knowing where to put a comma in a sentence. And also because I've added a visual with it, I think that once you visualize the visual in your head, that you won't make the common mistake of misplacing a comma. A coordinating conjunction is a word that joins two independent sentences together. And so someone else came up with this way to remember them, and I just added a visual to it. So what are the coordinating conjunctions? For, and, nor, but, or, yet, or so. You add all of those up and you get a word, and it's called FANBOYS. You can simply remember what the coordinating conjunctions are if you can remember the word FANBOYS. So in order to make a compound sentence, you need a comma and a fanboy. It's just that simple. The other part of it is where to place that comma. I remember teaching this lesson about 3 years, or maybe 4 years ago, and it was a student, and she got it right, but every time she put the comma in the incorrect place. And so I thought, well, you know what? I need a better visual. So I came up with this visual with the trains. And that's basically how you can remember. You see this? Think about this as the comma, and you think about this as one of the fanboys. So for instance, I'm gonna make a sentence. Trey went home. He slept all night. He slept all night. Those are two complete sentences. Do you agree?
Yes.
How can I make it a compound sentence?
Put a fanboy in.
So I'm going to put a comma here. And what fanboy am I going to put? Trey went home and he slept all night. Okay, now if I combine, so this, I actually need to use the red because that's the fanboy I'm using, right? Mm-hmm. And so if I combine those two sentences, what else am I going to do? I'm going to make he be lowercase, right? Because it's still one sentence. So it's no longer uppercase. Trey went home and he slept all night. What if I said this? Trey went home and then slept all night. What if I wrote that sentence? Where am I going to put the fanboy and the comma in that sentence?
Comma after home and before slept.
Okay. And then what fanboy are we going to use? And. Okay. Here's where you check yourself. Using the visual. In each boxcar, it has to be a complete sentence. In this boxcar, I have Trey went home. Is that a complete sentence? Yes. In this boxcar, I have slept all night. Is that a complete sentence? Slept all night?
No.
No, it's not, because I don't have a subject, right? So therefore, this is not a compound sentence. If it's not a compound sentence, I don't need to hook it up. I don't need that comma to hook it together. Does that make sense? Because in fact, what I do have is I have he went and he slept. I have two verbs. I have a compound verb. I don't have a compound sentence. You only use a fanboy, a coordinating conjunction, if you have two independent clauses. Here's another one. Val called me, and then I'll say she wanted to talk. Is that two complete sentences? Yes.
You said Val called me.
Very good. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you. Val called me. She wanted to talk. Is that two? How are we going to do it? We're going to check ourselves. Can you say Val called me? Yes. Can you say she wanted to talk? Yes. So it meets the criteria of being a what? A compound sentence. So in order to make that complete compound sentence, what am I going to have to do? Have to do what? First, I'm going to put a what? Comma. And then what am I going to put? And what fanboy? And she wanted to talk. Okay, so we're going to put it right here. Next sentence. Bob was tired. He kept working. Oh, my W looks horrible. Okay. Bob was tired. He kept working. And look in both boxes. Is that a complete sentence? Bob was tired? Is he kept working? Is that a complete sentence?
No.
No. Oh, why not? I could say he kept working.
But
The H is
the H
lower.
is not capital.
Okay. If I make it capital, now that's two complete sentences, right?
Yeah.
So if I have two complete sentences, can I make that into a compound sentence?
Yeah.
Okay. What am I gonna have to do?
Put the comma.
Comma, and then what else?
You can put plus.
Find your fanboy and it's gonna be like
But very good. But Bob was tired. And then what else am I gonna do now? What else am I gonna do?
Lowercase to H.
The lowercase h. We're going to make it lowercase h. You understand? Let's do one more. One more really fast. Will went to work. He got paid. That sounds good, doesn't it? Will went to work. He got paid. Do I have two complete sentences in each box? Can I say Will went to work?
Yeah.
Can I say he got paid?
Yeah.
So then what do I need to do to make it a compound sentence?
Comma and an and.
Comma and can we say and?
We can say so.
put so.
So, very good. We can use another one. So, anytime you have two complete sentences and they are complete sentences, then you put a comma and a fanboy. I was tired, comma, yet I still went to work. She began to talk, comma, for it was a very important decision. And that's just off the top of my head. So anytime you use any of these words and you use a comma after it, and it's a compound sentence, okay? Go cross out that last part. Okay, we're good.